What's up? What's going on? What's good, everybody? The Boxing Source checking back in here real quick. And this is about the comments from Oscar De La Hoya in reference to a potential battle between Ryan Garcia, his guy, Ryan Garcia, and Gervonta Tank Davis. Garcia has the upcoming fight against Emmanuel Tego on Saturday in San Antonio. He's coming off an extended layoff there, but Ryan Garcia is, a young undefeated fighter there. They're in the lightweight division and has of course, a pretty big following on social media, as some of y'all know. And you also have Gervonta Tank Davis, undefeated, one of the more exciting fighters. They're under 147 pounds. What is it, like 28 wins, 26 of those wins by way of knockout. Has his fight against Rolando Romero, of course, the Memorial Day weekend at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. And there had been talks over the past couple of years that a potential clash between Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia could happen. And, going through the comments, they're acquired by Jake Donovan, a Boxing Scene. The article will be posted on the description below. Shout out to Jake Donovan out there. Had the comments from Oscar De La Hoya, basically saying that a fight between Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia could reach 1 million pay-per-view buys. Wow, that's a lot. We haven't had those type of numbers in a while. I know that, we've had a couple of events that did take place. You had the Wilder versus Fury series, particularly the second and third fights that they've had with each other. And also you had Canelo Alvarez taking on Caleb Plant for the undisputed super middleweight championship last year that reached around like 800,000 pay-per-view buys, if I'm not mistaken. But, with the followings that both Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia have, this could potentially be the makings for a very big event. Tank Davis has had a very successful box office numbers. He's done numbers on pay-per-view. Like I said, he's had a couple of events in Atlanta. He had, his last event there against Isaac Cruz Gonzalez at the Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles in December. And now you have Tank Davis against Rolando Romero. That will be at the Barclays Center on Memorial Day weekend. And then, like I said here, San Antonio, Ryan Garcia versus Emmanuel Tego on Saturday. And we got to see, how things situate itself. In the lightweight division, of course, we got that undisputed lightweight title fight that's coming up in June between Devin Haney and George Kambosos Jr. But, people feel like the two biggest stars in the lightweight division are Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia, and that could be the biggest matchup in that particular division. But we'll see if they even have something where they're going to face each other, and then two, if it would be very successful. I found it interesting that Oscar De La Hoya said that, he feels like it would be easy to make that fight, if he talked with Floyd Mayweather in reference to making that fight. But, as I posted earlier, we are not sure what the situation is with Gervonta Tank Davis and Mayweather Promotions. It's the last fight on pretty much his current deal with Mayweather Promotions, but we don't know if that is going to be extended, if that's ended, or if things are going to change around when it comes to management and promotion is concerned with Tank Davis and Mayweather Promotions. I think that, on that particular instance, I think it's going to be more of Tank Davis being involved in a Showtime pay-per-view deal, pretty much like, Floyd Mayweather had in his 6-fight pay-per-view deal with Showtime, where he fought, he faced likes of, Robert the Ghost Guerrero. He fought Canelo Alvarez. He fought Manny Pacquiao. He fought Marcos Maidana, and he fought Andre Berto. So maybe they have something in place for Gervonta Tank Davis to kind of like carry that type of plan to see how successful that would be in this particular juncture. But for now, we got to see here if a potential fight between Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia will materialize. I say if it does, you might have to wait about a year for that fight to happen, But in the meantime, you still have, a whole bunch of stuff going on in the lightweight division. These two fights, like I said, one on Saturday here with Ryan Garcia and Emmanuel Tego, and of course, May 28th with Tank Davis and Rolando Rolly Romero, among other fights in the lightweight division, like I said. But we have to wait to see if maybe we get Tank versus Garcia later on down the line. That's what I got in reference to this particular topic. If you liked it, you could drop a comment, you could drop a like, you could drop a subscribe. We really appreciate it. On that note, folks, I'm out. Peace.